Alright, so weatherman and informant with NASA, John Tagg, has said that I have 7 minutes left to read this outside before it starts raining. So let me read to you the correct affidavit and hopefully I don't destroy my camera. Judges chapter 1, verse 4, the work files, the word the. Do you have a job? Because you haven't read Judges chapter 1 verse 4 yet. I'm about to. The question is either do you have a job or you don't have a job yet because you haven't read Judges chapter 1 verse 4. The child should not be reacting at this time, as the courtroom is closed until January 6, 2025. I forgot to write the original date there. I believe that was April 2024. Then why there be a court case on December 25th, 2025 when they told me they wanted the courthouse to be closed today and always? The child reacts. It is a city citizen and technology being used, or the reaction has been planned with the child being paid to react on purpose, of which I have garnered to also be truthful in both manners. Note, music files. Now that these females or believers in Christ, the videos are going to be conducted with those who have decided to stay with Satan and let him control them, i.e. therefore Cherie Stewart will no longer have control over what happens inside of 67 Ingram Road to her, whether her father John Stewart is there or not physically. The videos will be done on the same day the girls are performing and not before that or after that. I have canceled video performances, but yet I've had the girls react in my home when there was no filming being done in the process or regards to in 2026. Especially on the day that my food was thrown out on May 8th, 2026, there was no shows and there was no videos being filmed or processed in the form of a music video. So there's still a lot of loopholes and questions in that form. The videos are the demonic aspects as to how and what causes believers to still sin or have a misunderstanding about those who represent this Jesus Christ that Cherie Stewart sings about as Rihanna and not under the name tag that was given, Aerial Rights. Aerial Rights is the name that was given. Let me move quickly. Judges chapter 1 verse 4, part 2, and this will therefore finish off Genesis chapter 1 verse 1. 20 over 18 responds with threats. Is Cherie Stewart the real Rihanna in music in 2026? If you receive community support funding, they don't just want the video to your YouTube channel. See what you do at home during the daytime with community funding? They want to see you in person at 77 Plymouth Road 2. Address 144 Main Street, Markham North, Markham L3P5T3, still open at 7:44 p.m. today, with usual closing time being 5 p.m. on a regular service day. Why? Service Center is claiming to be open for 24 hours today, December 24th, 2025. They also want to see the receipt from the store where you bought the makeup. They want to see the receipt from the store where you bought the clothing. They want to see the receipt from the store where you bought the shoes. 2022 fraud charges that is still continuing in court in 2025. Why do I, as Cherie Stewart, need to be the only one that goes into social service at this address and sign for over 3,000 people to receive their community funding in social services form as well?